It all started on a sunny Saturday afternoon when the small town of Riverview was bustling with shoppers. People strolled down Main Street, sipping coffees and checking out the local Mart's weekend deals. But inside the Mart, chaos was quietly brewing. A store clerk, frustrated by repeated thefts, decided to take an extreme measure. He banned a group of local bikers from entering. Word spread fast on social media. Within an hour, hundreds of bikers were alerted, their loyalty to one another undeniable. No one expected what would unfold next. By 3 p.m., the first signs of the biker army appeared outside the Mart. Their engines roared like a thunderstorm, echoing down the quiet streets. Passers-by froze, capturing videos with their phones. The bikers, dressed in black leather, were a sight straight out of a movie. Rumors had twisted the story. Some claimed a clerk had insulted the biker gang leader. Others said someone had taken a picture of their bikes without permission. Regardless of the cause, their unity was frightening. The Mart manager, witnessing the swelling crowd, realized the situation was spiraling out of control. Inside the Mart, shoppers were confused and frightened. Children clutched their parents' hands as the sound of engines grew louder. Employees hurried to lock the doors, but it was too late. A group of 5 bikers forcefully entered, demanding to speak with the manager. Their presence alone intimidated everyone. Customers whispered nervously, trying to make sense of the unexpected confrontation. The manager, shaking, explained his side about the previous ban, but the bikers weren't interested in excuses. They were there to send a message. Disrespect would not be tolerated in Riverview. Outside, more bikers kept arriving, until it was clear. Over 300 bikes surrounded the Mart. The roar was deafening. Local authorities struggled to maintain order, blocking nearby streets and calling for backup. The bikers formed a perimeter, revving engines in synchronization, almost like a war drum. People couldn't believe the sheer number of motorcycles. Spectators began live-streaming the event, turning it viral within minutes. Memes and hashtags began flooding social media. Hashtag biker takeover, hashtag Mart madness, and hashtag 300 strong. No one had ever seen anything like this in Riverview's history. Back inside, tensions were at their peak. The clerk who sparked the incident felt panic rising. The lead biker, a towering figure with a scarred leather jacket, stepped forward. He wasn't violent, but his calm authority demanded attention. "We don't want trouble," he announced. "But respect must be earned." The manager realized that this wasn't just about the ban. It was about community, pride, and the unwritten code of bikers. He nodded, attempting to de-escalate the situation, promising to apologize and reinstate entry rights under certain rules. It was a delicate negotiation, with lives and reputations on the line. Outside, the crowd of onlookers grew as news crews arrived. Drone cameras captured a sea of motorcycles and leather jackets, an almost surreal spectacle. Some bikers performed stunts to entertain, others simply watched, ensuring the Mart remained untouched. Despite the chaos, no one wanted real violence. This was a statement. Townspeople were split between fear and awe. "I've never seen anything like this," a shop owner said. "It's terrifying, but strangely impressive." By now, the story had reached neighboring towns, with people traveling just to witness the incredible show of unity and power. Hours passed, and the bikers maintained their presence, a silent yet imposing force. They didn't loot or vandalize. Their goal was clear. It wasn't about destruction, it was about respect. The Mart manager, now outside, met the biker leader for a final discussion. Cameras captured the handshake that symbolized peace and understanding. The community, although shocked, began to applaud the resolution. Social media exploded with reactions ranging from disbelief to admiration. Headlines claimed it was the most outrageous event in recent memory, proving that sometimes, even a peaceful confrontation could turn into a spectacle for the world to see. Dusk fell. Bikers began to leave, one by one, their engines fading into the evening. Spectators lingered, sharing videos and retelling stories of the day. Some bikers handed out stickers and pins to locals, a gesture of goodwill. Riverview had survived the chaos without violence, yet the story would live forever. Townsfolk couldn't stop talking about the unusual event, the unity of 300 bikers, their code of honor, and the sheer drama that unfolded over one outrageous act. The Mart, surprisingly, saw increased business the next week as curiosity and tourism surged. The biker leader posted a statement online: "Respect is everything. We came for one purpose and left once it was restored." No one was harmed. Riverview now knows what we stand for. The post went viral, with thousands of likes, shares, and comments. Memes depicting motorcycles encircling the Mart flooded the internet. People debated whether the bikers were heroes or menacing vigilantes. Meanwhile, the Mart clerk learned an important lesson about confrontation and social responsibility. Even small actions could spiral into events far beyond imagination, especially in an age where news spreads in seconds. Weeks later, Riverview returned to normal, or at least a new version of it. Bikers visited regularly, now welcomed as local celebrities. The town had a story that would be told for generations. The day 300 bikers took down a Mart without a single punch thrown. Lessons of respect, community, and the power of unity were discussed in schools and cafes. The Mart even installed a commemorative mural, depicting motorcycles circling the building, as a reminder that extraordinary events often come from the most unexpected sparks. Riverview would never forget the day outrage met loyalty, and the world watched in disbelief.